Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. You are getting a very busted casual Chelsey today. I've got a lot of errands to run in town, a lot to do before I leave for Alaska. We've got to clean our Airbnb today, and we're also selling the house, and so we got to start moving stuff out of storage. Just so much to do in less than 2 weeks. I also need to restock the store, so I'm gonna go do some thrifting around Coeur d'Alene today. Not much because I don't have a whole lot of time. But since I'm here running errands and doing stuff in town today, I'm going to try to go to maybe 1 or 2 stores today because I really need inventory for the store. Believe it or not, I actually don't need really any home decor because I'm pretty full on that stuff, even though I have been selling a lot of it on Etsy. I had acquired just a lot over the last several months because I've been really focusing on home decor lately. But what I'm really low on is just some more summer clothes. We are running so low on summer clothes, and we still have a solid like 2 months left of summer. And some jewelry would be nice. I'm really low on shoes and purses and just accessories in general. So that's really what I'm gonna be looking for over the next couple weeks before I leave, to try to just get the store completely packed. So if y'all remember, several months back, we came here for the week. We're at the Airbnb. So actually we sold the house. We're under contract and supposed to be closing in a couple weeks, which means I've got to get all the remaining stuff that we did not sell at the yard sales and online out of here, and it's going to go to our house temporarily, and we've got to get this done before I go to Alaska, which is less than 2 weeks away. All right, so we got 1 trailer load finished up. We're gonna take all this to my house. A lot of this stuff is like $5 and $10 items and some fill-a-bag items, just kind of what was left over from what didn't sell at our yard sales. And then I've got some fall and winter stuff that I'll be pulling out next season. So yeah, we're gonna we got as much done as I could today, which is the majority of it, and I did not want to leave my husband with all this to do by himself, so I'm glad we got that knocked out today. All right, so we are all finished up at the Airbnb, and we're gonna go first to the Good Samaritan. I've been here many times. It's one of my go-to spots here in Coeur d'Alene. We've got 75% off green tags today. This is a fun little Hawaiian shirt. And something that I would pick up, but it is $8, so I think I'm gonna pass. This is the most amazing butter dish I have ever seen. And it has like tigers or lions on there. It's $20. All right, let's go take a peek in here. Well, I didn't find really anything that I was looking for in there, but I did find something totally unexpected that I wasn't looking for. And it's this basically brand new, well, they are brand new. It don't have tags, but it has like all the original inserts and stuff. Tennis shoes that are in my size. So it's this brand Kizik, K-I-Z-I-K. I had actually never heard of that, but I looked it up, and these shoes are $140 brand new, and I paid $30 for them. So that was a total win. I've actually been in need for new tennis shoes, although I haven't really been looking. So that was pretty great. So like I said, didn't really find what I was looking for. I'm also being extremely picky, I will say. So when it comes to clothing and accessories, anything like that, well, let me back up. Everything I buy, I'm very picky, but especially with clothing and accessories, I'm looking for like really good quality stuff, and it's just getting harder to find. So we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna go to, I think, the Humane store, the Humane thrift store next. Next stop is Humane Society thrift store. Let's check out their sell racks. This has a fun collar, and I like the color of it. Unfortunately, it's just not a good material. It feels like very cheap polyester, and I'm not against polyester, especially vintage polyester. I feel like it was better quality. I prefer organic materials, but I'll still buy polyester, but I think I'm gonna have to pass on that. This could actually be kind of cute on. It's almost cropped, so this is a size large, so especially if someone was taller, I think it would be like a cropped fit, but it definitely fits within that Hawaiian tropical theme, and we sell a lot of that kind of stuff during the summer. $4.50, so it's half off. Should be $2.25. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one. Here is another good example of something that, although not vintage, they're cute. It's a really hot color, that butter yellow, and they're cute little style. I'm also very low on shorts, and it would only be like $1.25 for these, so definitely grabbing those. And these are Dockers, and they are cotton and would also be only $2.25, and that's a great little kind of mint green color. I'm gonna pick those up too. Found two more little tropical looking shirts, both cotton. Those will be good. This is a really cute floral dress, but it's $10. There's no tag on it. I don't think it's super old, maybe a little older, but I think it's just like a little bit higher price point than where I need to be. Okay, and y'all know these are my jam. Got the shoulder pads, this little dress underneath. I would actually take the dress out and just wear that as a blazer. It's so cute. $9.50. It's actually not a terrible price, but I really don't need any more blazers right now, so I'm gonna pass on it for that reason. I found these weather-resistant Columbia pants, and they're only $4.50, so I think I'm gonna grab this for my trip. These would be so cute to make a shelf, or $8 a piece. Okay, I really do love that dress, so someone needs to come get it because I have to leave it behind. Well, not any banger pieces, but just some good solid pieces that are good sellers in this store. Our next stop is Goodwill. I'm gonna check out their accessories section first. I am so low on belts right now. Y'all have heard me say this, but belts are one of our best sellers, and I am almost completely out, and I'm just not finding any today. I've actually been wanting to find some mules for myself, kind of some strappy mules. These are on sale, so they'd only be $3.50, but I don't know, I'm just not loving that color. If they were just a plain leather or maybe like a fun bright color, I'd get them, but just not too sure about that color. I do like the style though. So the color today is pink, 50% off. And here are some Steve Madden stilettos. They'd be $5. These are like in excellent condition too. I think I'm gonna pass though because we just don't sell a ton of like heels. I think it's just because of where we are. Most people are looking for boots and that kind of stuff, so they don't really move too well for me. All right, let's see what they have in the dresses. It is so busy in here today and it's super loud. Well, I'm taking a break from clothes right now, but I just found this beautiful blue glassware. And they're pink tags, so they'd only be $1.50 a piece. I'm gonna check for chips, but if everything looks good, I'm gonna grab them. And it has this picture that actually goes with the glasses. And they're in excellent condition. The picture would only be $4, so I'm gonna pick up all that. Well, I almost picked up this set. It's a really pretty scalloped edge, half off, so they'd be like $1 each, but it's missing the big plate, so I'm gonna leave it behind. There's a ton of old decanters here today, so I'm guessing someone donated their collection. Well, I found another piece that goes with that set. Who needs a giant martini glass? What do you do with this? I feel like I should get it just to keep the set together, and it'll only be $3. All right, I'm gonna go do a quick skim back through the clothes, look through some tops. I didn't find any dresses. The clothes are pretty underwhelming, to be honest. I'm not really finding much. So this is actually a really cute vintage top. It is It's got that square neck and it's got seashells all over it. Price isn't terrible. It's $3.99, but it is stained pretty badly and it's got holes all in it. So gonna have to let that one go. Well, I guess today is just my lucky day for Hawaiian shirts and tropical shirts because that seems to be the only thing I'm finding. But I did just find this little vintage top here. It's $4. Let's see what the material is made of. %% rayon, dry clean only. I think I'll go ahead and grab that. Kind of sad about this piece because it's really cute. It's this like chocolate and white houndstooth. There's no tag, but it just feels pretty cheap quality. So I'm not gonna get it, but that would be a really cute layering piece. I'm almost tempted to get it just because I think it would be such a cute layering piece. Even though, I mean, it's not falling apart or anything. I don't know what this material is though. It doesn't feel very high quality, but it's so cute. I may have to grab it. Found this cute little red, white, and blue crocheted swimsuit top. I'll probably just go ahead and put it out now because we are still in summer, and if it doesn't sell, I'll stash it away for 4th of July next year. I tried this on just to see what it looked like, and I'm gonna pass on it. I think if it had like a collar or like long lapel or some pockets or something, it would have been cuter on, so I'm gonna leave it behind. But I am gonna get these 2 pieces and the blue glass. And I have a 20% off coupon, so I think I'm gonna apply that. I guess it'll go to this shirt right here. Everything's pretty cheap today. Okay, y'all, well, I know this was not the most epic thrifting day, but I'm glad I got a few things. At least I crossed one thing off my, well, maybe not off my list, but got some things that were on my list. I still would like to find some more summery clothes, but I'm not gonna just buy anything. So I wanna stay true to the aesthetic of the store and get good quality stuff, and preferably vintage or, you know, a good quality newer item. So I'm happy with the few things I did get. I'm excited about my tennis shoes. And the glasses, I did go ahead and get the big, I guess, margarita or martini glass, whatever that was, because it went with the set. And I was just thinking that would be nice to even sell all together, to have the 4 glasses, the pitcher, and then you can always put little snackies in the big martini glass, or you could just drink out of it. So whatever you fancy. But it is hot today. It is 93 degrees. This is definitely the hottest day that we've had here so far this summer. And it's been a long day. So I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here, head home, because I still have a million other things to do. And I'm gonna try to squeeze in hopefully 1 or 2 more videos before I leave. And unfortunately, I'm gonna be kind of absent from YouTube for about 6 weeks since I'm gonna be in Alaska. I had wanted to film a bunch of content before I left, and that's just, I think, gonna be pretty difficult to do. So it is what it is. You know, I'm sacrificing that, but subscribe to the channel, and then there's lots of videos y'all can go back and watch from years ago. So hopefully that will keep you busy, and hopefully I'll get another video out, at least 1 more before I leave. But anyway, I appreciate y'all tagging along today and watching the video. If you want to check out the links to my Etsy shop and our website and connect with me on Instagram, go check out the links right here. You can scan the QR code and that will take you to everything so we can connect. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.